What is up, Light Beyond Halo community, and welcome to a brand new Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet video. And in today's video, we are going to be discussing the SPB Rapier Type Z. But before we get into today's topic, if you are indeed brand new to this channel, be sure to click the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell notification, so that way you stay up to date on all of my latest Sword Art Online related coverage. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in, legends. Alright, so here we have the SPB Rapier Type Z. Now, in terms of a design standpoint, this gun looks freaking dope. It's got the black for the primary and it's got the blue for the secondary color. And it's just, the detail on this gun looks really cool. Obviously, it's a model of an older gun that comes in different rarities, but even then, it still looks cool because it's got that Type Z aesthetic to it, and it's really nice looking. So here we are with the actual weapon stats. So right off the bat, with the physical power, when you get it to 29.50% via Lisbeth's Workshop, it's going to be at 2438. Now, I don't have weapon attack on this weapon because I do have crit damage. I'm honestly probably going to go ahead and take that off, but that's where we are right now. Now, in order to wield this weapon, you need 101 strength to wield this weapon, as well as 74 dex. Not too much to ask for, just a little bit of strength, a little bit of dex. Ammo capacity is 50 for this weapon by default. It is a full auto firing assault rifle. Ammunition is high speed bullets. I couldn't tell you what the effective range is at the base because I have effective range at 37%, which I'm honestly down to have more range for my guns just so I can be more effective from multiple distances. It is a 596 RPM assault rifle, so it's 4 less than a AR Blue Rose Mark III, but that's not an issue. Critical rate by default is 1.50%, which is pretty dadgum shameful, and honestly, it tells you right then and there, this is not a crit based weapon, so i.e. I'm going to be taking crit damage off of this gun. Critical damage right now with the chip is at 216.75%, but by default, the critical damage is at 150%. The accuracy is A, which is just amazing, and the weight is at 844. So you're going to be able to move fast with this gun, and you're not going to be taking up as much weight when it comes to the gear weight. So this gun, in terms of its stats, is really good. So now we're going to look at the chips that I have. I have damage versus life forms, max HP, effective range, humanoids, critical damage, mechs, physical attack, and weak spot damage. I'm honestly probably going to take off, but that's pretty much the stats of the weapon. Those are the chips that I have, and as I said before, this is the look of the weapon, and we're gonna go ahead and showcase it for you all. We're gonna go fight some enemies, maybe a boss, we'll see, and I'll tell you guys how I feel about it. So we're gonna go ahead and do Mighty Chariot 2. So here we're gonna go ahead and put Human Fortress 1 on, switch over to our pistol, do Powerfield 4, Garfield 4, and our First Aid Kit 2, and we'll go ahead and just do Anti-Helmet Kit because of habit. Arrow shot. Oh, sorry. And let's go. Bro, I'm too fast for you. What's good? Okay, you stop moving your head, please. He moves around so much, I can't hit him! Stop moving, you douche! Oh my gosh. Here, just stand still! That hurt. That hurt a lot. Thank you for the heals. So we'll say this gun does some pretty decent damage. It's also just really fun to use. Like, that's one thing I look for when I'm using weapons, especially in looter shooters, is how does the gun feel? Does it feel good? Is it good? You know, I look for how does the weapon feel in the hands of the player. And I can say without a doubt this gun actually feels really nice. And this boss just loves to move around. I forget, literally all you have to do to dodge his little beam is to just get really up close to him and underneath him. It's like Dark Souls 3. If you guys have ever played Dark Souls 3 and you fight a Vortex of the Boreal Valley, all you gotta do is stay under the dude, and you're golden. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, she's not debuffed. I'm gonna go ahead and debuff him again. I'm probably going to put weapon attack on this weapon, honestly. I'm gonna refarm it. I'm honestly just gonna see about getting a new SPB Rapier in general. Oh my gosh. That would have been the end of me. I'm gonna see about getting a new one, but for this one in particular, I'm just going to put what is it? I'm just gonna put, I guess I could put weapon attack on there, which would just give it more damage, but I feel like auto reload rate would be better, because at least then I'm not having to reload it, and I'm making up for the loss in damage points that I could have had while firing at them. Alright, so we've actually almost got this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Oh my gosh. This boss is also really good for farming if you're not at max level yet. This boss is a good alternative rather than doing Behemoth. I know Behemoth takes a little bit longer, especially if you don't have the right build to really deal with it, but this boss is a good alternative if you're trying to level up fast. Ow. Bro, you're going down. It's time to give up. It's time to feel the sunrise. Oh, wow. GG. Oh, there we go again. Can I, not fall into a giant gaping hole in the middle? That hurt. Bro, you're almost dead. Just die already. There we go. Whew. Alright, so we are back. That was the SPB Rapier Type Z showcase. So my final thoughts for the weapon is that, first, it's fun to use for me. I like the aesthetic of it. It does good damage, even though I don't have the best roll. I've got to farm for another one to get what I would consider to be a perfect roll for the weapon. Alright, so if you're trying to get your hands on the SPB Rapier Type Z, I actually looked up some information because, like I said, I got this weapon on Xbox at one point in time and I never used this gun. Okay guys, so real quick, I actually figured out that you can get the Type Z weapons from from any of the Type Z dungeons, whether it be the A, B, or Y, what I found was that most people said the first dungeon is the fastest one to do. It's the quickest way to go about it. So if you're trying to get the SPB Rapier Type Z, or really any of the other weapons, just do the first one. It's the fastest from what a lot of people say, and you're gonna have a much better time. Also, just kill Livre first, and you don't even have to fight the final boss. You could just kill Livre, get the Type Z stuff, and dip. But alright, that's gonna do it for this one, you guys. If you enjoyed this video and or if it was insightful and or helpful or entertaining, be sure to leave a like down below. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can stay up to date on all of my latest Sword Art Online related coverage and pretty much anything else that I do. I hope this video was good for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for checking out the video, and I will see you all in the next one. And until then, be cool and stay awesome, everybody. Peace out.